It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today it is Saturday morning and we are playing Minecraft Bedrock with subs. And it's a great stream today because we're talking about airports. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a wild one. All right. Wait, are you guys having a great weekend? Man, weekends are great, aren't they? And it's the summertime, you know, everybody's happy, it's warm out, you can go out and do things. Yeah, I just hope you guys are having a great weekend. I think it's a great way to start the weekend is just playing Minecraft with your friends. And so here we are. Now, I think the best place to start is a recap. Oh, wow, there's tons of people in chat already. Kelly the Killer Whale's in chat, Brady's in chat, Eraser is in chat. Eraser's saying summer is almost over, though. Frowny face. That's true. That's true. Summer's almost over. So that means we need to cherish the few days left of summer that we got. Eraser's right. It'll be over before we know it. All right. Brady says, I've been waiting for this stream since Thursday. Also want to shout out Zappy really quick for being a massive help with this project. He knows his airport stuff. All right. So yeah, Brady and Zappy have been working on the server since we streamed on Thursday night. So from Thursday to Saturday, they've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. I checked it out a little bit like yesterday. It's in my thumbnail, and we're going to check it out fully in today's stream. So let's hop in. Let's hop in. Yeah, so I was saying the best place to start is kind of a recap of what's happened. So if you guys remember on Thursday, I started my very first infrastructure project on the server, which was we were going to build an airport. And I started building, we picked a location, and then there was a mutiny. There was a mutiny with my subscribers. I feel like this is a common theme on this server. I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening. But yeah, my subscribers felt like they could do a better job than I could, even though they know I'm a pro gamer. So I don't know what that's all about. But turns out they were right. I gotta be honest, you guys did do a better job than I did. In every single way. What we're looking at right now is the start of the airport that Brady kind of, he picked the location. He started building it over here. It's in this forest, which I made so much fun of him for picking a forest, but it works. It absolutely works. Look at this. Although there's some trees down here. There is some trees down here. Don't you wait? Aren't the planes going to run into these trees? Don't you think the planes will run into these trees, Brady? I don't know. That seems to be a little bit dangerous, but we will go with it. But yeah, look at this. And it looks like he's building this massive, massive terminal structure over here. He's already got like parking lots and stuff. Oh, and then look, this was our PvP arena built by Zappy Zebra. And he kind of like incorporated it into the airport build, which is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah, this was so much fun to PvP in this arena. So yeah, this is cool. It's almost like a water feature in the here. But wow, I didn't even realize they connected it all up. They connected the whole thing up. Oh, what's this? This looks a little dangerous. There's a ravine? He built the parking structure over the ravine? Holy cow, you guys built it all the way down to the lava? What? Oh, that's wild. They built the airport all the way down here. What? Eraser in chat says, Zach, you're a pro at being a boomer. Hey, Eraser's on the server. Hey, man. How's it going? All right, so let's go take a look at my airport. So, yeah, they're doing their stuff over here. This is great. I'm gonna keep working on my thing because I'm very excited about what I've been working on. I think what I've been working on is looking pretty nice. So we're going to keep doing our thing. Even though no one's a fan. So what I've done, here's my concept. My concept is we put the airport on top of the mountains. Is that a brilliant idea or what? So the airport terminal is actually built into the side of the mountains, and then the airstrip will be up here at the top. And the brilliant thing about this is, you don't have to worry about the planes running into anything. See, they're not going to run into any trees on my runway. Brady. Let's get this piece of dirt out of the way. Yeah, they just fly right off the edge. Boom. Into the clear blue sky. Eraser says that's way too high. It's not too high though. And see, this is what I'm trying to, I got to talk to Liam, because what I'm going to try and do is convince Liam to build a bridge for me. I need a bridge that will connect this road into a parking garage I want to build in here. I think this would be really cool. You could just build a bridge like across here. Yeah, I think that'll be awesome. So yeah, we're just going to keep working. And I think what I want to do is work a little bit on the front of the terminal here and kind of figure out what that looks like. So we started out with these kind of prismarine blocks, which I think is a good start. And what do I want to do? Maybe I want to make them 2 by 2 so that they're two. There's a strip of 2 going all the way along here. And we made it this like kind of tiered structure. So just like that, and we'll do it on the other side here. I'm trying to build it into the mountainside, so we have to avoid all these like rocks and stuff. Okay, so this one will come up here like that. That will come over there like that. All right, that looks good. And then let's do the same thing over here. Now, there's 2 kind of builds here. This build over here is going to be for the passengers, and this one's going to be for like the workers. I kind of wanted to have two areas. Like one's like front a house and one's back a house kind of thing. All right, so that will go down on that side. We'll make one go down on this side. Yeah, I love these prismarine blocks, and I decided to use prismarine because we hadn't used the prismarine blocks at all, really, on this whole server. So I thought, why not use it for an airport? Why not? I think it was a good call. Oh, by the way, Eraser. I still need you to teach me how to use the elytra wings. Eraser promised that Eraser was going to show me how the elytra wings worked. Claude has showed me before, but I'm not very good at it. I'm just not very good at it. It's a little bit frustrating. So hopefully Eraser will be able to tell me, how they work, is what I'm hoping. All right, that looks good. That looks better already. And so actually this is going to come up here at the top. This is going to come up. Maybe we'll have this. No, I don't want to have it run into the runway, but we can have it run across like this. Eraser says, Zach, I was testing something out and now there's lava. What? Where's there lava? I hope it's not burning everything down. All right, let's go over and check and see what Eraser's up to. Is it in your hotel? Is there lava in your hotel? Eraser. Oh, there's Eraser. Oh, Eraser's building the, Oh no, there's lava! Oh, that's not bad. Eraser, that's not bad. Oh, cool skin. What skin is that? Eraser has the best skins. Yeah, that'll go away. Oh, look at Eraser's working on the flying course. Oh, this is so great. Yeah, we're doing all like I feel like we're doing all flying themed builds lately. Ooh, look at how cool that looks. So I guess you'll like fly through here with your wings. Yeah, we'll have to do when Eraser gets done with this. I don't what would you call this? An obstacle course? I think when Eraser gets done with this, then we'll have to have like a competition on the server. Yeah, Eraser says they're at the Elytra course. All right, now we got to fly all the way back over to my airport. That's okay. We get to look at all the cool, fun stuff around here. Ooh, look at... Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Brady says, Zach, I finished my hotel, by the way. Wait, what? Are you guys starting to build the business school? I think they're starting to build the business school. Free plot. Hey, Brady. Pedestrian crossing. Yeah, are you guys starting the business school? Is that what this is? Hey, this is awesome. So this must be Brady's new hotel. This looks great. Look at this. Oh gosh, the windows are so cool looking. Oh my goodness, that's epic. All right, see, oh, you can see inside the little rooms and stuff. There's even oh my goodness, there's a penthouse suite. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I love nice hotels. I think that's like a really fun thing to do is well, back at the beginning of my career, I started out working in a hotel. So I know like lots about hotels and how hotels work. And I love the whole like industry. And I think it's so fun to like travel someplace and stay in like a really nice hotel. Like that's very enjoyable for me. And like I love to see a hotel that's really well done. And like this totally reminds me of that. This reminds me of like a legitimate hotel. Eraser says, I really want to build a school, but I don't know. You could build Eraser, you could build an Elytra school. You could build an Elytra school and like have like wings that you can give out to your students. Welcome to BBA ZTG Hotel, a BBA Inc. property. Nice. Ooh, this is so fancy. We got carpeting in here. We have the front desk here with like little bushes. That's so nice. We got a bar. Oh, this is just like a real hotel, Brady. It's just like the real thing. We have an elevator coming up here. Here's the second floor here. We got our little rooms in here. Okay, this one is a little bit dark. A little bit dark and spooky. These are the cheap rooms, obviously. These are the cheap rooms here. Here's one with more windows. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at the view at this one. You can see the arena. Oh, this is perfect. This is like the perfect hotel to be next to a university too. You know, like so when kids are graduating, they have like family members who need to like come and stay in a hotel. That's what like a lot of these will be like. For a lot of these rooms will be for like family members and stuff. So you need all kinds of stuff like that. All right, so let's keep going up. Gonna keep going up. Eraser says to fly with your Elytra, you need to double jump. Okay, so here is, I think this is the penthouse suite. Yeah, look at these rooms. Look at this view. This is beautiful. You can see the lighthouse. You can see my airport I'm building even. You can see Santa Claus looking in your window. That's a little creepy. And what's over here? Oh, it's another room. Oh, you could... Oh, this is perfect to see the Eiffel Tower. You could see the skyscrapers over there a little bit. You can see the philosophy school. And you can see all of this. Oh, you can even see AJ's build up there at the top of the mountain. Oh, this is awesome, man. Well, great job on the hotel, Brady. Yeah, this is really awesome. Okay, so let's go over back to my airport build, because I've had some well, I was gonna say crazy, but they're not too. I don't think this is too crazy. Is this build too crazy? I don't think it's too crazy. I want to work on the windows because I want you're gonna see. This is like Main Street here. This is Main Street for the village. See, it goes all the way down to the beach. Oh, shoot. Shoot, we were supposed to spend the stream building the parking garage for Kelly the Killer Whale. Oh, Kelly's going to be so mad at me. That's okay. We can do it later. We can do it later. Kelly, I'm sorry. We will do the I promised you we will do the parking garage and we will do it. Just not this stream because I'm building an airport instead. But yeah, this is a really amazing central road, and you look down the road and you see obviously our bank with a huge bank vault, which I don't know how to get into. And then you'll see my build on top of the mountains. So like this has to be like really impressive looking with like really cool windows and stuff. So I'm going to try a couple of different things here. What I want to start out with is we're going to need to use a lot of glass. And so, we're using prismarine blocks. So we need to choose glass that goes with the prismarine blocks. So let's choose our glass blocks. Now we're going to use full blocks because I don't want to mess with panes. Panes are a pain, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to use glass, but we would need kind of prismarine type colors, which would be, I would think would be this kind of color palette here. So we have blue, light blue, cyan, and green. So we're going to use all of these. Use all of these 4 colors. And what I'm going to do is we're going to start doing windows in here. Actually, you know what? Let's start out by doing some outlines. I'm going to do some outlines first, actually. White concrete. We're going to do outlines out of white concrete because I think that will really make them pop the most. And I'm thinking what we'll do... We might just build them off the edge here. And so what I wanted to do was just make some windows out of this white concrete, just to get some outlines going. So like this will be one window. And then maybe we can kind of like switch it up. They don't have to be all like uniform. So maybe this one will be skinnier. We can do like a skinnier window. Eraser says, can I build it on the mountain? Which mountain? Are you talking next to AJ's build? Yeah, I mean that should be fine. Let me see where you're at. TP extra eraser. Right here. You can only build it eraser. Only build it here if it's not going to be tall. Because my planes are flying right here. So it can't be, this is fine. Eraser, this is fine, but it can't be like as tall as Zappy's build over here. Because if it's this tall, then my planes will hit it. So as long as it's like shorter, if you want to make it tall, you'd have to like do it either like over here, and then you can make it taller. But yeah, I don't want it to block the runway. Eraser says, what about over here? Oh, where'd you go? Where did Eraser... Oh, Eraser's over here. Oh, that's great. Eraser, that's perfect. That's a great spot. I think that's good. All right, let's keep doing some windows. Okay, so I'm liking this already. What I'm thinking we'll do... Maybe this will be... Maybe we'll start like over here. And have a window, like a longer window up here. So this one will come out like this. Boom. And then we'll have another one right here. Okay, so we have a couple of different windows here. Yeah, that's going to look really, really nice. Maybe we'll do another one like right here. This would be cool to have like just a nice square one, like right in the middle here. Nice square window. And this one, or it could be another one here that is a little bit taller. Like that. Oh, it's a bigger square. Ooh, I like that. I like that. And then maybe we do one. Maybe we do one like right here. Brady says, just heard a plane outside my window. How fitting for the stream. See, how about we do a big long one down here? I think that's cool. So do 1, 2. So like that. It's kind of like a longer one. And this is kind of like the bottom here. So we may not need any more than this. Yeah. Look at that. I like it. So these will be the outlines of my windows. And so now let's go ahead and fill them in with some glass. Actually, let me grab in the wall. So we're going to fill in these parts with wall. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do at all. This needs to be like that. Okay, perfect. All right, so is that looking how I want it to look? Yeah. I think that's cool. And then on this side, maybe we'll have some more windows on this side. I don't know. I don't know. let's do, while I'm doing this, let's do 200 questions. So I did a City Skyline stream last night. Oh, by the way, speaking of City Skyline stream, I watched Claude from Chicago's first City Skyline stream in a year. I don't know if any of you guys caught that, but it's a little bit of a train wreck. Claude. So Claude, he hasn't played City Skylines in a year. He forgot how to play. And then, on Cripsa's advice, he downloaded 145 mods. 145 mods. Oh, don't tell him I'm making fun of his stream, by the way. But I was just like, what? Here's my suggestion to Claude. This is what I think Claude really should do, because I love watching Claude City Skyline streams. But I think what he should do is he should start. No. This is what he should do. He should do one stream or one new mod every stream. Yeah. How much fun would that be? So he could do 145 City Skyline streams, and each stream introduce a new mod. So by the end of the 145 days, he has 145 mods. But that way, rather than trying to figure out all the mods at once, because he doesn't know how to use them, then he could just figure out one mod every single stream. Is that a good idea or what? I'm going to have to tell Claude about this. But yeah, it's good to see him streaming City Skylines again. My favorite game. Claude is my favorite streamer. So yeah, it's good. So I'm like, how far into the stream am I? I'm like 45 minutes into the stream. So I got to keep watching it because I think he has like 3 hours up. But that's what I'm doing this weekend. Brady says, I agree. Sappy says, the game? What about the game? What game? We're playing a game right now. All right, I gotta finish filling these guys in. All right. Are you guys watching the Olympics? I've been catching as much of the Olympics as I can. But yeah, and it's really great. It's really great to see a whole bunch of sports that you don't get to see a whole lot of. Eraser says, yeah, and I'm rooting for Jamaica. Brady says, no, not really. Oh, Brady doesn't care about the Olympics. I do. I've always liked the Olympics. I always liked the Olympics. I used to, when I was younger, I used to watch everything. Like I would watch all the coverage all day long. I would just watch as much as I could because I loved seeing the stories of everybody. Like these are people who are just they're just ordinary people who have invested so much of their life into going after that gold medal, and then this is their one chance out of 4 years to get it. Oh, it's so intense. I like it. And it's really interesting to see how the athletes are coping in Tokyo too. I thought it would be kind of like strange because there's no fans, but rather than being strange, I just think it's kind of interesting to see what it's like. And they're all having to follow, like these weird quarantine rules and stuff. And I saw this video of a bunch of the athletes, and they were sitting in the cafeteria eating. And when they go, so there's this big cafeteria where all the athletes come and they eat together. And there's these big long tables, and all the tables are like sectioned off with these panes of plexiglass. So you sit and you're surrounded by these plexiglass walls, and you're eating essentially by yourself. It's just so interesting. We live in interesting times. Oh, and you know what's the most sad is that some athletes have gotten COVID while they're there. So can you imagine going to the Olympic Games, getting there, and then getting COVID and not being able to compete in your event? Because they're testing the athletes every single day. So if you fail your test, you're out of the Olympics because you got a cold. I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine if that happened to you? Oh, how horrible. Yeah. Those are, so I know Brady's not watching them, but everybody else, what events are you watching in the Olympics? Brady says Olympics is going to be a super spreader event. Just watch. Maybe it will be a super spreader event for the entire world. Yeah. What events do you guys watch? I mean, I watch a little bit of everything. I watched a little bit of. Zappy says I'm not watching it either. You guys, you're missing out. Eraser says you went to the carnival yesterday. Really? That sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun, Eraser. Ooh, we missed this spot. Dustin's in chat. Hey, Dustin, how's it going? Yeah, I've been watching swimming. Was watching diving. Oh, you know what I watched yesterday? I watched table tennis. You know, ping pong. It's an Olympic sport, and these guys were playing ping pong, and I watched the guy win the gold medal. He's the gold medal ping pong winner. It was awesome. These guys are really good. I could not win a game of ping pong against them. Brady says, Zappy, do we want the terminal to be 1 or 2 floors? That is an important question. That is a really important question. Zappy says, only 1. Zappy does not want to do 2 floors. Zappy says, I'm too lazy to fill in another floor. So I think this is looking really... we missed a spot. Oh, no, that's just dirt. That's just dirt. We didn't miss it. I don't like how that looks, though. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Yeah, so I've been... What else have I been watching? I've been watching the diving. I've been gymnastics, of course. That's a lot of fun. Did I tell you guys I dated a gymnast? I don't talk about my personal life very much, but this was like years ago. Yeah. And you know what? People don't realize, but some of these top athletes, they're gay as well. So, yeah, they're just like everybody else. So I'm not going to tell who I dated, but yeah, it was really great. But the interesting thing about athletes at the top level, I'll give you a little bit behind the scenes. This surprised me. To compete at such a high level, you end up getting a ton of injuries. Like, this person had so many injuries that they were like, they were at like the peak level, but they were constantly in pain from past injuries, like back pain and joint pain, and just like these people like struggle with so much to get to where they're at. It was crazy. Dustin says, I have a game recommendation. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, where you go. Oh my goodness. I'm not Dustin, I can't play that. It's too scary. Too scary. Dustin is asking if I accept the recommendation. No, absolutely not. All right, let's figure out this glass situation. So we're going to mix it up. We're going to mix and match. And so I'm thinking, let's start with the blue. We'll put a little bit of blue in here. Ooh, wrong one. Oh, there's a chicken in my airport building. Who let the chicken in here? Brady says, yeah, but seeing you get jump scared at Friday Night at Freddy's, that would be something I'd pay to watch. Oof. I don't think I could handle it, Brady. I really don't. Do you guys honestly think I could handle that? I would have a heart attack on stream. It would be medically dangerous for me to play that game. I'm a very high-strung person. I don't know if you've noticed this. I can barely handle Fortnite. Eraser says, yeah, but it would be funny. Do you guys play Friday Night at Freddy's? I feel like that's very scary. Okay, I need to do this cyan one. We'll do this right in the middle here. And let's put another blue one up here. Eraser says, Zach, you should play Pokemon instead. I should play Pokemon. I should play Pokemon. I don't have Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's Nintendo, right? I don't own a Nintendo. I'd have to get Nintendo. Eraser said, if you have a GameCube lying around. Yeah, no, I don't. All I have is my PC. I just play PC games. All right, well, I think that looks really cool from this side. What does it look like from the other side? Ta-da! What do you guys think? I think that looks so cool. It's going to look better when I get the inside finished. Yeah, I think that looks pretty sweet. Now, does that look like an airport terminal? I think so. I think this looks like the best airport terminal ever. I do need to clear this out, though. We definitely need to clear this out on the inside. So probably back from here. How far back? Let's clear it all the way to like here. Oh, it's already clear back to here. Why is there a tree doing in here? So maybe try to clear this out is what I'm thinking. And then we'll clear forward. Where does that bring us out? That brings us out to like here. Okay, so we need to go a little bit more. Nick says Pokemon would be really fun. Oh, we almost came out to the other side. Oh, we did come out to the other side. Uh-oh, hold on. My dogs are going crazy. I gotta take care of them. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. What did I miss? Dustin says, I played Friday Night at Freddy's a few times. I got to night 4. I also played Friday Night at Freddy's sister location. I got to night 4. I played Friday Night at Freddy's 2, and I had trouble getting past night 1 because of the stupid Marinette. Nick says, dog reveal. No, we're not doing a dog reveal. They would tear up my PC. Eraser says he has a lot of dogs. Zappy says, what are the dogs doing? Brady says, what are the dogs doing? Oh my goodness. No, they're just being dogs. They're just being, they're just barking. Okay, so I'm trying to connect this over to here. We should probably do it right here. So make this connect all the way across through here. There's a lot of snow. Yeah, the problem with building on top of the mountain is there's all of this snow. You know, we may have gone too far. Is this too far? We might have gone too far. Because this is the edge right here. Okay, well, let's just keep digging this out. We've already started, might as well keep going. All right, so this is the ceiling. So how far down are we digging? Oh, we're just digging to right here. Okay, so this is good enough. Good enough. Good enough. And then, oh gosh, this is all going to have to come out. Why did I do this to myself? This is so much digging. All right, well, this is easy stuff. This is easy Minecraft stuff. So while we're digging, let's do 200 questions. You guys know the deal. I answer a question about myself every day. Oh, this is why I was talking about City Skylines, because we were playing City Skylines yesterday, and I forgot to do 200 questions. I started doing 200 questions, and then I got sidetracked by talking about something else, and we never ended up doing it. Well, today we're going to do it so that I don't forget and that we get it done. We're on question 145, so we are getting up there. I don't know what we're going to do when we run out of questions. When we get to question 200, you guys will know everything there is to know about me. There will be nothing else to talk about. Let's see. Question is... Oh, it's a good question, too. What bends your mind when you think about it? You know, is there anything that you just sit and ponder and you're just like, whoa, man... Like, that's intense. You know, is there anything that just blows your mind? You know, there's a meme. Have you guys seen this meme where the guy's like, it's like a video of a guy going, wow, and like his mind is like being blown? It's kind of like that. Like your mind is getting blown. Is there anything that does that to you? I'll tell you what it is for me. Is that for me, I feel that way when I think about progress. And I think about progress a lot. Because, you know, I'm always dealing with business stuff. Big business and, like, you know, companies growing and... thinking about what makes a company grow and how to make your company more successful. And so when you start thinking about progress and you start thinking about the scale of what has happened in terms of progress and business over the course of human history, to me, that's mind-blowing. To think that we started out as cavemen and women, and today we have running water all over the developed world. Hot water to cold water. We have this immensely complex, advanced society that started out as cave people. That's mind-blowing. So we have had this continuous growth of progress that just goes, and there's no sign that it's ever going to stop. Like, that's just amazing to me. Like, I don't know. That just blows my mind. And it makes me feel so lucky for what we have today. The fact that I'm sitting here streaming live on the internet when we used to live in caves. Does that blow anybody else's mind? It's like magic. Yeah, it's just cool to think about. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's what blows my mind. All right, so I'm just chopping this up. Chopping this up. Chop, chop, chop. So I don't know what... I really have no plans on what to do for the interior here. It's going to have to involve... You know what I might do? Is because this is like a vertical building, so the elevator system is going to be very important. So maybe what I should do is design the elevators first, and then design the rest of the building around the elevators. I think that's kind of a good way to start, is to like figure out what your central feature of the build is going to be and start there, and then just build everything else around it. I think that's going to be my best approach. Okay, let's put in a couple more walls here just to finish this up. So this will look nice and finished. All right, should I go? Yeah, I should go all the way down to here. All right, well, we're making progress. Yeah, so if it stops here, I think this is a good place for it to stop. Okay, so let's clear out this row. And clear out all of this. All of this. Oh, Zappy's online. Oh, hey, Zappy. Brady said you did a lot of work on the airport. It's really impressive looking, so thanks for all the work you put in. You and Brady really have like made an impressive thing. I'm gonna go back over there and look at it a little bit more, because I just looked at it really quickly at the start of the stream, but I'm gonna come back over there. Just want to clear a little bit more of this out. Have you guys been hearing about the new update that's coming out? So there's a new update coming out called the Caves and Cliffs update. Are you guys familiar with this? I feel like everybody's making YouTube videos about it. And like everyone is like freaking out. They're saying it's going to be the coolest thing ever. It's going to like break Minecraft. It's so like... It's such a dramatic change to the game that like... I don't know. It's making everybody like wonder whether they should start their worlds over. Because it's like, it's completely changing the terrain generation and the cave generation and everything. So it's like, I don't know. Should you just like completely start over? I don't know. I mean, I've spent over a year in my Minecraft world. I don't know if I want to start over. Could you imagine? Like, I have like a house and everything. Well, the house, my Minecraft house is not done yet, but I've put so much time into it. Like, imagine if I'd have to start over again punching trees. But yeah, the terrain generation seems pretty impressive. You know what I might do is there's these programs you can use to like remove loaded chunks. So you can take your save file and then just save the chunks where your house is located and then unload all the other chunks so that they get regenerated back in with the new terrain. I might do something like that. I don't know. All right, so we're making some progress here. Okay, this used to be a mountain. Now it's a big hole in the ground. All right, so where am I going to go to? I think I'm going to go down to here. We'll make this ground level. Let me fill this in with some dirt just so I don't get confused. So this will be the new ground. Get rid of that guy. All right, so let's go straight out this way. Yeah, so what are you guys going to do when the new update comes out? Well, first of all, have you guys heard about the new update? And then secondly, what are you going to do? Are you going to start a brand new world? I don't know. Some of you guys may not play survival. Because I think if you don't play, like if you play creative, it may not matter to you. Oh shoot, I dug too far. I dug too far. Oh, that's obnoxious. This is the edge here, right? Oh yeah, I dug way too far. Oof. We will have to fill that all in. Digging out the cave, digging out the cave. Yeah, so this was my whole idea for this airport is I wanted to build it into the side of the mountain, which means I got to do a whole bunch of digging. But this was my whole plan. I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it. Maybe on the interiors we could do kind of like mountain interior themed, like use like a lot of stone and stuff. I think that would be cool. How many of you guys are watching Hermitcraft this season? I've been watching like a lot of it. I think I watched more Hermitcraft this season than last season. And I watched a lot of Hermitcraft last season. So that's a big statement. Yeah, but this season's really amazing me. I feel like last season, like a lot of people were inconsistent with their videos. And this season, people are being like a lot more consistent. Like people are like on schedule, releasing videos every single week. Like people are like doing a really good job with that this season, which is amazing. Like as a viewer, like that's so fun. So I'm watching a lot of Hermitcraft. I'm really glad. Oh, shoot. First wall block I destroyed. In all of this, I've only destroyed one wall block. That's pretty good. Oh, I gotta be a little bit more careful, though. I'm so glad we're doing airports. I really like airports. You guys know I used to work at an airport, but actually, oh, I mentioned this before. I started my career working at a hotel, but it wasn't just any hotel. It was the largest hotel in Los Angeles. This hotel was massive, and it's one of the hotels that's nearby LAX. And so I got exposed to like the whole kind of like airport infrastructure, and I love it. It's like a whole kind of industry that's open 24 hours a day. Like everything there is like really going 24 hours a day. It's crazy. But it's just fun and exciting, you know. The airports like are full of people going and traveling places that are interesting, and they're going and doing things all over the world. Like going to the Olympics. So yeah, so airports are really cool. Oh shoot, we hit the edge. Okay, so this is the edge. So let's go this way. Okay, are we almost there? Yeah, we're almost here. Okay. Oh my gosh, we still got to do the other one. That's okay, Zach. We'll do it. We'll get there. Oh, did you guys hear that Scarlett Johansson from the Marvel movies is suing Disney? Did you guys hear this news story? I don't know if you guys watch Marvel movies, but I've watched well, you guys remember I was like watching all of them at one time. I like watched them all in a row, and yeah, so now now I know all about the Marvel movies, and now it's like crazy because Scarlett Johansson is like one of the main characters that she's like in all the Marvel movies. I think she's in a lot of them, not all of them, but yeah. So oh gosh, there's a bug in here. Get out of here. We've had all these rainstorms recently, and where's this bug? I gotta kill it. We've had all these rainstorms, and whenever you have rainstorms, you get bugs in the desert. So now I'm like fighting off these bugs. Oh, it like attacked my ear. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Scarlett Johansson is this main character in the Marvel movies, and her movie just came out, which I haven't seen yet, but I really, really want to see. Gosh, I think the only way I can see it is on Disney Plus right now, because I haven't seen it pop up on YouTube. Like I like to try and watch movies on YouTube. I know like other Disney movies, like I watched Cruella. When Cruella came out, I watched that on YouTube. Maybe I can watch it on YouTube. I don't know. Because I don't have a subscription to Disney Plus, so I can't watch it on there. But anyway, Scarlett Johansson is mad because Disney released the movie on its streaming platform at the same time it released it in theaters, which means that she lost out on a ton of money because her pay is based on ticket sales at the theater. And so if she's not getting ticket sales at the theater, that's like, it's something like, it calculates out to a loss of like $20 million or something. Like it's huge. So, and Disney is saying like, that's ridiculous. We're giving you a cut of the online sales too, like the streaming sales. But like, this is the same kind of junk that the studios pulled 20 years ago. When things just first started like happening on the internet, all of the writers went on strike in Hollywood because they were saying that studios were suddenly distributing stuff online and no longer giving them a cut. That's exactly what they're doing again. Now, all these studios are moving to like online distribution through their own websites, which is illegal. I mean, this was like a legal matter that was decided 50 years ago when it was decided that film studios could not own their own distribution method. Because what happens is if the studio makes the movie, then controls the distribution of it, like controls the movie theaters. Oh, I got it. Did I get it? I hope I got it. If the studio controls the distribution method, they control the whole process. And then if you're like an independent filmmaker, you have no way of distributing your movie because the only place people would watch the movies is through Disney's website or whatever, cutting everybody out and cutting everybody out of the profits except for Disney. So it's a huge scam that they're running now, the same scam that they've run for years. They tried to do this 20 years ago and cut out the writers, the cut to the writers. The writers all went on strike. They came to some kind of deal back then, but it's kind of the same thing now. It's like all these actors came up with deals to get their paycheck based on the cut of the ticket prices at physical movie theaters, and now Disney's not selling it in physical movie theaters, and keeping all the cuts, all the profits for themselves. It's crazy. I am going on record and saying I'm in full support of what Scarlett Johansson is doing. I know there's a bunch of I've seen a bunch of people out there giving like hate to Scarlett Johansson because of doing a lawsuit. She is in the right here. She is in the right, and this is a sneaky, sneaky move that Disney is pulling. It is sneaky. It's the same move they've been trying to do for 50 years. They've been trying to do this and screw people over. And it's just not, oh my goodness, this turned into a big rant and rave. But it has to do with like, it's like monopolies. You know, it's the same thing that monopolies have tried to do all through the generations. It's the same thing that Amazon is trying to do now with like crushing every single piece of competition that's out there. It's not good for anybody other than Amazon or Disney or any of these other big monopolies. And so, you know, you have to fight it. You have to fight it and say, you know what, we want to live in a society where people have a free chance to compete in the market as independent businesses, because that's good for everybody. Competition is good for everybody. And so when monopolies and giant companies behave badly, people get hurt. Like poor Scarlett Johansson. And she was so good in those movies. She was so good. She was one of my favorites. Claude says, I told you this before, Zach. You said it was okay before. Why you change your mind? I changed my mind because it's Scarlett Johansson. All right. I want to get this whole thing dug out. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this all dug out. Because then I can start working on the interiors. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, shoot, I'm hitting the wall. Eraser said you could use bombs. Yeah, that seems to not be a very safe way of doing this. This is fine. I don't mind doing this. I don't mind just like taking it out piece by piece. Is this the end? This must be the end. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right. Let's talk about tomorrow's stream. Because I don't know if you guys caught my City Skyline stream yesterday, but we're in a little bit of a disaster moment in my City Skyline city. We've been building sub-city in the swamp, and at the end of yesterday's stream, my city was at like 30% traffic. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was like, one of the experiments with the city this time was that I was going to try to do the whole city without mass transit. That's part of the problem, is there's no mass transit in the whole city whatsoever. And so when you get to 60,000 people and you have no mass transit, traffic becomes a huge, huge problem. And what I realized in yesterday's stream was that we just built the airport, and we built the airport far from downtown. So people come into the city in the airport. They have no way of going around the town in mass transit, so they all get in their cars, drive through the entire city, block up all the freeways trying to get to downtown. And that's what's happening, and it's completely stopped up my city. So we are tomorrow, we're playing City Skylines again. We're going to try and fix the traffic problem and see if I can save my city. If I can't save the city, like, the city's over. That's it. So tomorrow could be the last City Skylines stream for that city. If it's unsavable, That's it. I lost the game. So, and that's crazy. I mean, we've spent so much time on that city. But I mean, that was the whole experiment. Could I build a city without any mass transit at all? And I think the answer is no. Sappy says, you lost the game. Wait, what? Brady says he lost the game. Eraser says Zach lost the game. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? I didn't even know we were playing a game. Wait, what? Yeah, so I think I can fix the traffic problem. What I did at the end of the last stream was I just turned off the airport, and I think that will solve the problem itself. But I mean, that's kind of like, it's kind of a bummer because we'll have a city with no airport. But it just doesn't seem like it'll work. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to finishing the city anyway. We're pretty close to finishing the city as it is. So I've already been starting to think of what my next city is going to be. So I'm already thinking of the next city. So it's, I'm already like focused on that. Do you guys, what ideas do you guys have for my next city? I should ask you guys. Oh, I think my dogs are barking again. Yeah, my dogs are going crazy. Okay, I gotta go check care of my dogs. Hold on. All right, I am back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so... Oh, we're so close. We're so close to being done. Brady says, I'm just going to keep the glass pattern going. What glass pattern? Okay, all right. You guys are working on a glass pattern. That sounds like fun. I wonder what new blocks are going to be released in the new update. So I know they released... Oh, by the way, Claude, if you're still here... is Claude online? No, he's not. If you're still here, Claude, next time you play Fredcraft, you have to get the moss block. I think he's still... Like, this whole time... Claude has been playing on the new update. He doesn't have a moss block. You should name your, like, next stream Quest for the Moss Block. Like, why? Why has he not gotten a moss block? I don't understand. Now, I have not gotten a moss block either in my world, so I shouldn't complain. But, like, you know, I haven't been to a shipwreck. I still have not found, like, any of the new blocks. I haven't found, what, did I get copper? Maybe yeah, I got a little bit of copper. I did get a little bit of copper. But I was looking so hard for amethyst, and I mean, oh man, we looked so hard for amethyst, and I didn't find it. I don't think Claude has found amethyst either. Because if you can find amethyst, then you can make the new spyglass, which is obviously like really awesome. Yeah, but I don't know what new blocks are coming out with the new thing. Is that I know there's some new blocks. It's mostly the generation is the whole thing. It's just mostly going to be all new generation, which is really cool. But I forget if there's going to be a new block or not. I know there's going to be a new boss. There's been talk about the new boss. There's like some boss that you find, like that's going to be really deep in the caves. That's going to be cool. It sounds really scary. Some of the stuff in Minecraft is really hard. Like, I know, like, a bunch of you guys have, like, beat the End Dragon, but I have not beat the End Dragon yet, and he's so hard. I fought the, I mean, I beat the End Dragon with Claude, but, like, not by myself. And then, like, the Wither, like, it's so hard to get Wither skulls, like, fighting by yourself. I mean, I fought a ton of, like, those Wither skeleton guys, but all the ones that I've killed, I don't think I have a single skull yet. Brady says you beat it with Claude, though. I did beat it with Claude, but Claude did most of the work, to be honest. I don't think I did a whole lot. But what I'm saying is, like, some stuff in Minecraft is just really hard. It's really hard. Okay, I need to get rid of this tree. This tree should not be in the middle of my airport. Okay, we'll get rid of that tree. Get rid of this stuff. Why is there gravel here? All right, I think that does it. All right, so let me grab some stone. And we will fill it. We could even make like a little back door out here. I don't know what that's going to be. All right, let's fill this in. I don't need all of this. Just fill that in. We'll fill in the floor here. Okay, so that's all good. Fill in this. Oh my gosh, there's snow everywhere. Fill that in. Fill this in. Okay, that's just normal side of the mountain stuff. All right, did we do it? Oh no, this needs to be filled in too. Oh, nice. Okay, let's fix this up too. Oh, it's so satisfying. This is so satisfying, guys. When you like work on a hard project like this, it's not finished yet. We got all these pieces. When you work on a big project like this and it takes you forever and then you get it done and you're like this, it's so satisfying. Look at this. It's all cleared out. I should bring these walls all the way down, but it's good for now. It's good for now. There's one more block up here. Get rid of that guy. Look at that. And then if we look at, if we can see it through the windows here too. Yeah. Oh, it looks so nice. My airport terminal is coming together. Okay, let's look at what Brady has been up to. Brady and Eraser and stuff. What does this sign say? The game? What? What is this? Oh my goodness. What is this? There's a cow in here. Wait, what? Oh, it's the wings. It's the wings. Look at this. This must be Eraser's flight school. Look at Eraser's giving out wings. Be worthy of the elytra. First step, double jump. Second step, start flapping your wings. Third step, let your mind be free. Oh, this is so cool. Eraser. Look it. Eraser put seating in for everybody. Oh, it's like a lecture hall. This is so cool. Eraser, I like it. Eraser has built an elytra flying school. Oh, that's awesome. And then if we go over here, we can see the airport these guys have been working on. Oh my goodness, you guys have done so much work. This is wild. Oh, they're putting in windows. That's crazy. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this build is massive. Look at how big this is, you guys. What? All right, so this must be the front door here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. All right, what does this say? Welcome to ZDG International Airport, sponsored by ZZI and BBA Inc. Then you'll walk in here and welcome to the airport. Oh my goodness, this goes all the way down to here. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and Zappy Zebra's over here building. Hey, Zappy, how's that going? Oh, he's busy working. That's awesome. Oh, and they brought the little runway lines into the terminal areas. I like it. Oh, it looks like they even cut down some more trees over here. Nice. They even cut down more trees. That's awesome. Let me look at it from like up above over here. How high can I go? Oh my gosh, this build is so massive. That is crazy. You can see it's like compare what they've done to all of the skyscraper area. Like you could fit all the skyscraper area inside this like 2 times. That's insane. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Well, great job, guys. And great job on your school as well, Eraser. All right. And great job to me for building windows on my terminal building. All right. I'm going to end it off there. I'm going to keep the server running, you guys. We'll probably, you know what? I'll probably keep the server running until next Thursday stream. Because we'll stream again on Thursday, but I'll just keep the server running, and then if you guys want to keep building, you can hop on whenever you want and keep building. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep it running until Thursday. All right, so that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow night. So until then, everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.